Louie Gohmert is going to explain on the floor of Congress the classy reason why he got into politics.
But if it weren't for the policies in this war on poverty declared 50 years ago, it may well be that I would not have ever run for Congress, because what got me thinking about it first, as a state district judge back in Texas, was seeing more and more young women, single women coming before me, single moms, charged with welfare fraud.
I became a politician to stop those greedy-ass single mothers. Oh, what a great guy you are, man. Who does that? Who sits around and says, you know what would make the world better? If single mothers had less money. Let me get into politics for that reason alone. Compare that to a reason why, any progressive Democrat gets into office. They're like, oh my God, look at the income inequality around me. This is insane. Oh my God, look, there are starving children in the United States of America. Oh my God, 45,000 people die every year because they don't have access to basic health care. Oh my God, medical bills is the #1 cause of bankruptcy. Oh my God, we're fighting a war with a country that didn't attack us and we killed 100,000 of their civilians. Okay, those are rational reasons to get involved in politics. This asshole's like, yeah, I saw the war on poverty and I said, fuck that. Let's be an ally with poverty and try to increase it. I mean, when you think of what most single mothers go through, okay, they're usually living on like $25,000 a year, trying to support 2 kids with an absent father. The nerve of these guys. I mean, needing an extra $200 a month from the government to get through life. I mean, yeah, really, really greedy. So notice, it's not anger at the real welfare queens. So for example, Louie Gohmert's not mad at Walmart, not mad at ExxonMobil, or defense contractors, or Wall Street, who bankrupted their companies and then came to the government hat in hand asking for a tremendous bailout, which we gave them. You took money from the middle class and gave it back to the rich. That's redistribution to the top. But no, he's not mad about any of that. I mean, it's the single mothers. I mean, it's just such pathetic, misplaced anger, too, because when you look at the government studies, not the government studies, the independent studies on the government fraud, the number always comes back about the same. It's anywhere from 1% to 3% fraud rate in SNAP, for example, so the food stamps program, and it's that steady range in all the programs. So what does Louie Gohmert actually want to do? Does he want to throw out the baby with the bathwater? Because that's what he's advocating for. Yeah, let's get rid of food stamps, let's get rid of welfare, let's get rid of unemployment, because 1% of people who use those programs might be exploiting a loophole and getting a little extra money. Yeah, so put your middle finger up to the rest of the struggling Americans who need the help and are genuinely getting it. I mean, this is how callous people act. This is how people that don't have sympathy. This is like a sociopathic policy that we're talking about here. But in Louie Gohmert's case, I don't want to go that far because I don't think Louie Gohmert is nefarious. I just honestly think he's not a bright human being.